The World Health Organisation has declared the coronavirus a public health emergency. So today I've reconvened our Queensland Disaster Management Committee because this is a real issue in Queensland and in Australia, and we need to absolutely make sure we are doing everything humanly possible to contain this virus. I want to thank everybody out there who is listening to the messages that are coming from our Chief Health Officer. Dr. Janet Young is doing a mighty effort in making sure all of the information is getting out to the community. And I really want to thank Dr. Stephen Miles, who is also doing an extraordinary effort here, making sure that the community is kept up to date. But I do want to share with you my frustrations with the federal government. These are real frustrations in that we need to know where the Chinese nationals are, or people who have travelled from the Hubei Province to Australia, where they are currently located in Queensland. We now have 2 confirmed cases, and yes, we were provided with the manifest of the people who travelled on that Tiger Airlines flight, and we are contacting those people. But as we know now, there have been other flights taken by that Tiger Airline flight, but also too, the issue here is the containment of the virus. Everyone must be focused. I have written to the Prime Minister today. The Prime Minister has the data and the information of people incoming from these flights from the Hubei Province. They have the details on the incoming card, which says very clearly where they are staying and also their contact number. So contact tracing is a #1 priority. We do not have that information. We need that information, and in the first instance, I believe the federal government should be contacting these people immediately. Secondly, we know now that a lot of cases are coming from outside Hubei Province in China itself. So we must know where else these people are staying in Queensland and in Australia. These are really important issues because the advice we are getting that if you have come from the Hubei Province, you should self-isolate for 14 days. We need to know that the information has reached people in a timely manner and they know to self-isolate. These are very simple questions for the federal government, and they should be making sure that they make these issues a priority.
And we're continuing to send messages out to our communities across Queensland. It is really important that if you have returned from the Hubei Province in the last 14 days and have become unwell, that you need to go and be assessed and tested. If you are well, then you need to stay isolated. So that's not to have visitors, to stay in your home or in hotel rooms. And if you need any advice, you can ring 13 Health at any time to seek that advice.